Got a long bucket list. Good thing I've got time to check every box. Gotta go fast! Next up, the horizon. I heard you. This out. Yeah, I call the shots. Fight by my side. In control. Sing of my triumph. Not bad. This'll work.
This is perfect. This is Professor Monnier's class.
Gotta go fast! Don't blink! You'll miss the best part! She's all yours.
System integration complete.
Let's go save the world!
Fire.
Souls sing in harmony?
To the Savior's victory! Straight. Unleash propulsion mode. Pierce through! Projection mode. Meltdown! Straight.
Time to shine!
Ready to launch. Unleash. Fire. Straight. Lasers. Charge. Recalibrating.
Drive safe! Tie a bow and call that my signature! That's all you got? Zip! Woo! Woo! Ha! Huh?
The form of mech. Crash.
Blade cleaves the night?
Peril. Burst in light.
I'll cut to the chase. Breakpoint blocked. Down to the lighthouse. You won't escape. You won't escape. The night's challenge has arrived. Repent.
For silence beckons.
The tide! Tide! Rise and crash! Thanks for watching! Let the show begin! You cold, warrior? With me! Triumph at the spear tip! Together we vanquish.
Perish in take form. Beckon the divine flame. My blade yearns.
Epic shot! Same actor, different role.
Make this quick. I have experiments underway. Let's do this another way. Inferno! Tell truth or facade. Finale! Stay sharp.
Stay vigilant. Acceptable damage.
You're no match. Silence! As you wish. Let's do this another way. Ready for battle. Finale! Unstop. Stay sharp.
Leave it to me. Ha! Commence healing.
Fury boils! Burn! Burn to ashes! As you wish. You're wide open. Tell truth and facade.
Time to work. How reliable. Stay calm.
Take form. Mind's eye. Guests of the unkind.
Gotta go fast! Over here! You bet. Just passed all my entrance exams yesterday. Which means today you're officially meeting Lene, first-year student in Star Torch Academy. I really want to hit the road with you again, but I'm kinda on a mental health watch list. If I break even one tiny rule on day one, Miss Lucilla will be dragging me in for a friendly chat. I gotta hold out until I figure out a route that slips past the cameras. Oh, but hey, you got Mornier's email about the Hyvatia detector, right? It's almost go time. How about we hang by the entrance and then we... huh?
Material fatigue, thermal cycles, boundary conditions, initial stress states.
Infraction detected. High wattage devices are strictly prohibited in dormitory zones.
The core differential equation is elastoplastic transition, cyclic strength coefficients.
Please comply with the Star Torch Academy Dormitory Code of Conduct. Issuing first warning. Issuing second warning.
Coefficient correct. Units mismatch. Recalculating.
Non-compliance confirmed. Initiating restraint protocol.
Conclusion. Material upgrade required. I'll add it to the agenda for tomorrow's meeting. Right. Now, time for the scheduled meeting with Rover and Lahai. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I keep you waiting?
Not at all. Actually, you noticed us right as the clock struck the hour. Perfect timing, Professor.
I'm fine. Oh, I forgot to disable the reactor emitter in my weapons system. That's probably what it was referring to. Apologies. After this meeting, I need to return to the Space Trek Collective for a presentation. I had hoped to finish some calculations first. I do have other appointments today, but I wasn't sure what you meant by delicious, so I brought...
Yes! I knew it! Professor Mornier's a... let's get started.
Of course. Come on in. I already tidied up my dorm, so sit wherever you like.
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature match.
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric refractive illuminator, the ghost girl.
Ugh! The smells are all mixed together. It's kind of fishy, and the texture is wet and gooey.
So, it's true, huh? You guys actually made food that tastes awful, but it keeps you running for 3 days straight. I thought that was just...
It's a scientific breakthrough using energy compression tech. It's one of the Collective's most iconic. Do you also not like it? Yes, I knew you would understand. In fact, its energy compression efficiency exceeds 95%. That exceeds, from a scientific standpoint, it's a Now, I'd like to review the incident with the Hivatia. Lahai, Rover, can you walk me through exactly how you managed to contain it? To summarize, your method of stopping the Hivatia included blade slashes, repeated shots with coated rounds, and physical force. Did I miss anything?
Professor Mornier, you're not here to... I mean, it all happened. Besides, we're just students. We couldn't afford that even if we wanted to.
No, you're misunderstanding. Different damage mechanisms cause distinct failures. Damage from certain during the new solar. At the upcoming meeting with the Roya, the Space Trek Collective will need to present a full restoration plan to keep our partnership intact. Yes, though...
Scanning for offenders.
No worries. I got this. I'll draw its attack. 3, 2, 1. Hey, Tardy.
got the mind.
How much power do you run on?
Spectrum enough. You could just ask her for help. 12% anonymous.
Thank you. You don't need to go any further. I can head back to the Research Institute by myself. You too. Huh?
Is something wrong?
It's a notice from the collective. The Royan delegation. Warren handles Royan communications. Since that slot is free now, I can use the time. That isn't on the... The new solar ceremony is nearly upon us. It's the culmination of decades of work. Last time we met at the Institute, we made each other a promise. Would you like to attend the new solar ceremony?
We did promise to witness it together, didn't we?
As the ceremony draws near, the space trek...
Before my power is spent, I have little time left. The only choice now is to force the Heliogyre to a standstill. The last of its strength I will share with you. So fade you will not. But you must hurry. Before that, take this memory to her. Take it to the one they call Arbiter.
What happened? Are you all right?
I saw someone's memory.
Whoa, you scared me. And just now, a frequency jumped into your tacit mark. It felt like some kind of connection.
Can you trace where it came from, Abby?
Huh? I smell it. Coming from over there.
Good. Let's go check it out. I'm fine now, Mornier. Sorry to worry you. You must need to get back to the Space Trek Collective, right?
That's okay.
But you just...
You looked shaken just now. I'll stay with you. If it involves more frequency loss, I'd like to stay close to transport you to the infirmary.
Transport me?
The frequency...
The voice from earlier said it would share the last of the Heliogyre's strength so it wouldn't fade.
Did you find what you're looking for?
No, the trail ends here. But I saw other things.
Yes. The Heliogyre is one of the most important components of the new solar ceremony. Hyvatia can monitor environment. Only the Roya tribe can discern the Helio...
In that memory, I heard a voice say he would
A standstill? You're saying you heard of... Could that be why the...
When I handled the void, and one thing is certain. Yet another problem tied to the research institute. We shouldn't reveal it. I need to find out who he is, Mornier. Do you know any Roya who are familiar with the...
I do have... It's class hours at the academy.
Help! Help! Otherwise our thesis data will disappear.
Don't worry. If you see a student shouting help and thesis in the same breath, no matter... But Maya is one of the Royan students I mentioned.
Oh, calm down. No.
No.
Professor Monnier? Oh no. So,
Even if you beg me, why don't you start by explaining?
well, these are probe robots from a few days ago. We thought we'd finish collecting. I chased them all the way here.
The internal exoswarm material. This should have been...
I'm so sorry.
For safety reasons, but approaching them right... No, wait! That's against protocol.
Scanning. Target.
Never mind. I'll think about how to write... Attack formation! Ha! Modeling complete. Leave it to me. Now,
Great.
it's still there. But sending the robots out there broke the experiment protocol.
What? But... Oh, well... Thanks anyway for helping out. Professor Monnier and...
Maya, we do...
You want to... The horns are...
Could the Heliod...
That's right. I've heard...
How do I meet...
They... Sigrid, if you want now then. I'd bet...
Very good. I'm betted you learned...
The last person... I think we...
It's okay. Would it be okay...
But...
Your reason... I think the... Ready to go to a Tuya camp to find... Okay. I'm Mornier, and this is my mentor. Let me try that again.
What are you?
Just practicing. I'm not very good at...
Hi, are you Astrid? Maya's mom?
Greetings. Yes, I am. And you two are?
Yes. And this is Rover. We've come for a home visit.
A home visit? Has the girl broken any school rules? What? I am deeply sorry. I should have taught her better. Whatever she has done, I offer my apologies to the Academy. On her. Is the punishment severe?
Professor Mornier.
Yes, I've already spoken.
What?
Her demeanor changed. We need to understand.
Yes, please.
No, we can't. If the robot's path is traced, it will expose that thing. I am deeply sorry. Yes, help my...
That's a void storm. How can this be? The collective has...
We need to ensure the safety of those here first. Questions can wait. Let's go.
That looks like the center of the storm ahead. Let's see what we're dealing with. We're in the Void Storm's range now. Check that your FCR is working. Don't stray too far from me. Be careful. The exoswarm here has been contaminated. Stars! Hear my queries! Hover modules ready. Locked in. Access confirmed. There's something over there.
Down here. It's some kind of weird device.
A device? Leave the mechanical work to me. Steady now. Looks like it was this. With this shutdown, the void storm is gone. No,
Ah! It's so... It smells just...
Giant worm. Huh. It's based on a feel modulator. Oh, sorry. Rice, Maya's probe.
Huh?
It's coming from under that... skin. Yes, these special creatures. Royan records state that solid they're believed to be. This one must have.
This feels like what happened back at the academy. I just saw the Soliskin's memory. That Royan woman planted the device here and triggered the Void Storm.
So our suspicions about Astrid are confirmed. Should we go back to the
No need. I heard everything. I did place this device here. A few days ago, I was shepherding mature Soliskin to Bjartur Woods when I met Fossier Yngvar. He looked tired, like he had just finished speaking to someone. When he saw me, I saw the device fall from his sleeve. I did not think much of it. I plan to return it to him the next time we meet. But, the Soliskin did not like it. It had an unnatural energy. I did not want to keep it at the camp, but I also did not want Yngvar to know, so I buried it here.
So this device is for Seer Yngvar. I trust this for Seer Yngvar is the one Maya mentioned before. The unappointed member of the
No, that is impossible. Each of these successors is chosen when their resonance ability first awakens.
Meaning no one can
But he could harbor animosity toward the current Heliotic 6. Things are getting more complicated.
It is the time, but you are not...
Huh?
Oh, is this the Soliskin you saved?
I've never been...
You too. Please halt. From your clothing, I see of my people. Oh, a Soliskin. How? But I must ask.
Not sure who here knows what... We rescued the Soliskin from...
Void Storm. Then, but ask. A shepherdess named Astrid abides there.
I forgot about that. Without a solid reason, he might start to
Because...
Your meaning?
Astrid's daughter Maya is a student at Startorch Academy. She conducted experiments that broke. Maya is now facing harsh punishment. Astrid, according to the Startorch Academy faculty code, as Maya's teachers, since Astrid can't shepherd this Solaskin, we must...
The Academy's willingness to come. Tonight we hold a feast for tomorrow's rite of return. Join us, as a gesture to make amends for my... Come, from this day forward. Rest at the camp if you wish.
There's still some time before the feast begins. Maybe someone here knows something about Frasier Ingvar.
I don't want to go to the village school. I want to ride a motor.
She cured Google's access. It is time to part, Marche. Foreseer Ingvar. Yes, with the right of return on the morrow, truth be told. Though as one of the still.
When I roamed the world above, I missed
Ah, the feast, Ingvar. I will speak a quiet but... Oh well.
You have really been to the Frostlands above, sir?
Of course. When I roamed the world above, what I missed most was the reactor drive's warm glow.
You have really been to the Frostlands above?
When I roamed the world above, what I missed most was the reactor drive's warm glow. Friends, it is time we feast. Tomorrow marks the rite of return, where we send our beloved Solaskin back to the great body of the Exostrider. Farewell it will be. Now, let us put aside the sorrow of parting and But heed this, my friends. Too much drink you will not have. Should you make a fool of yourself in tomorrow's rite, help I will not give.
Face Foreseer Ingvar tomorrow. I've simulated 73 possible outcomes, but even so, I can't cover... If I could build a model that covers all possible outcomes.
You were quick on your feet earlier. You've already got...
That's because I believed your approach was a... Did I really do well? Good.
With that in mind.
I know.
Well, since it...
Ah, it seems to like it.
Then it's settled.
Well...
Hello. Will you dance? Grandfather.
Oh, but I'm not good at dancing.
I'll join you. Let's dance with Buddy. What do you say?
Hooray!
Our real battle starts tomorrow. Tonight, let's relax.
Yes, my mentor should take her own...
Some uninvited guests have arrived.
Where did Mornier go? I'll send her a message. That is something she would say. Not that I know where the 13th planet of Norma is, but at least I can figure out where she is from the picture.
Mentor?
We can drop the act now, right? Or do you think we should continue?
Someone might be listening. We should keep it up to prevent... Do you want to sit for a while? Oh, you noticed. They've been running all day, so their power is low. I plan to wait until while they charge. I can't move. I feel a bit... It doesn't anymore. Before I had prosthetic legs, I had a condition that kept me in a wheelchair. Now, at least, I don't have to worry about being immobile anymore. I can finally chase after what I really want. I love stars. Beneath Lahai-Roi's Frostlands, the stars here are actually just lights created by atmospheric arrays. Once, someone put it like this to me. It's because we see the stars that humanity... Maybe the stars are humanity's muse. I think so too, but I also believe that reaching the stars isn't enough. There will be a day we build a miracle that lasts longer and is more beautiful than the stars themselves. That's the dream I've carried all this time. And now, I'll use... Exactly. This ceremony is how we retrieve the Exostrider's core energy component. Then we'll use the multifaceted energy conversion model through the superconducting network. It will follow a 3-stage activation protocol. The reverse... There's still some time left before my legs finish charging. Let's stargaze a little longer. Okay, little buddy. I'll wake her up now. Mentor, you're awake. Something isn't right. We seem to have a situation in the Outer Woods. I detect signs of a void storm in the woods. Waveform. Analyzing now.
So this is what's causing the panic.
Children, don't panic.
What is it that brings you? Oh, this is a disaster. Not the right of return cannot be.
Let's investigate this together. The signature waveform of this void storm matches the one that device generated before. This is no naturally occurring phenomenon.
When did you have the chance to analyze this?
When my prosthetic legs charge, I prefer to keep my mind occupied. Careful. Deploying force field. All targets in sight. Access confirmed. Locked in. Guidance ready. I found the device. It's close to the Solace Tree.
Solace Tree? I have a bad feeling about this.
All units fire! Order executed. There's so many contaminated exospheres here. The void matter concentration is also very high.
Maybe the device Astrid had was incomplete. This could be the real deal.
Threat detected. Modeling complete. Command mode engaged. Leave it to me.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
Just like before. However... if this really was the work of Foreseer Ingvar, what?
Do not worry. The path has already been lit at last. Finally.
Mentor? Mentor! Are you alright? Did you see something again? It seemed worse than last time.
This void storm might not have just affected the woods here, but the workings of Soul Asylum itself. I think that's why I've been seeing visions of this member of the Six.
Greetings. The Shaper once made a prediction. If a visitor from beyond Lahai-Roi protects... Now, the one from the prediction appears. Solisai... They have their own missions to complete. The road to Soul Asylum is here. Please, follow the...
Mentor, please, wait a moment. There's something I want to say to you.
What's the matter, Mornier?
I really wish I could accompany you to Soul Asylum, but I think it's best if we part ways here. Yes, but I lack the ability to connect with them like you do. Instead of joining you, I think there are other ways I can contribute, such as researching the unknowns we still face. Yes, Ingvar should have been present. Additionally, the No, well then, I guess, please.
Gotta go fast! I call the shots! Gotta go fast!
Hello, predicted one.
Sol Asylum has appeared for you. Please.
You may approach. The Heliotic Six are expecting you, as was predicted.
The dim light here? It's like something I saw in those memories. From this angle, the faint ring in the center is probably the heliogyre they put to a halt. My tacit mark. It's resonating with this star-like object. Seems like I'm able to move it. Aligning the pattern on the star with the heliogyre makes it glow. It's feeding power into it.
Heliogyre has awakened. It seems the arbiter foretold in the fractured records. Yes. Sol Asylum, as you see it, is not as it was. This is why I summoned you. You witnessed the void storm in Bjartar Woods, yes? The solace trees shield the woods from such storms. Yet, through malice and the others succumbed to the corruption. With the last of my strength, I turned the 6-star. That, at least, ensured that when my strength failed, no one, save for one. Correct. As one of the 6, I can glimpse the near future within the Heliogyre. All I could do was send a Solaskin entrusted with my message.
That Solaskin that vanished just outside the academy.
Because of your actions, the source of the corruption has stopped. The stars are now aligned, and the Heliogyre turns. But the other 5 are no more. They can no longer fulfill their roles within the Heliotic 6. I have one final. But before that, allow me to tell you what the Heliotic 6 truly are. Centuries ago, a calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all, erasing every trace, every existence. In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew its fiery drive, a light that would never fade, lifting it high over the Lahai-Roi sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with Exoswarm aid. Yet the calamity stirred, its remnants ravaging the living. Thus, the 6 wisest among us became the Heliotic 6. The Exostrider's lens became our Heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws we discerned. We shed all idle thought to link our minds to the Heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine. Since then, the Roya have walked Lahai-Roi for centuries. The 6 shared their computational power, weaving a vast network to reach the Exostrider in a dimension beyond mortal understanding. The data we provided to the Space Trek Collective was interpreted through this network. But now, the only one who can continue the calculations is me. The ones chosen for the 6 are born. Now the remaining 5 cannot calculate, and there are not enough worthy successors. Even for this reason, the aid I seek is this. With your authority, allow me to bear the calculations of the 6 alone.
The Heliogyre was meant to be interpreted by 6. If you bear all the calculations alone, what will become of you?
I cannot say. All I know is this. The Space Trek Collective's decades of effort in preparing for the new solar ceremony will come to nothing. Since the moment I was brought to Solace Island as a child, I have never once seen the world beyond. This has long since become second nature to me. So now, what I bear is not glory, but burden. Arbiter, please, grant me this authority.
I respect what you wish to persist. This is...
Soon, a great calamity will fall upon Lahai-Roi. I will share all that I know of the Heliogyre with you. When you call, answer, I will.
Residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it. That sound. Is it Buddy?
Save your strength for the calamity ahead, Arbiter. The children will help. The rite of return, the ritual that once sealed the calamity deep underground. Just now, the children have offered their strength. The Heliogyre can once again begin its rotation.
Useless fool! I told you to destroy the Heliogyre completely.
I'm sorry, but there's a reason for this. Some uninvited guests threw off the whole operation.
Save it. I don't want to hear your excuses. At this point, our entire plan has fallen apart because you screwed up. And to think, I went out of my way to get a pass for you to the new Federation.
No, I'm begging you, don't leave me here. I'll do anything, just tell me what you need.
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as you one last chance. There's the other visitor in Bjarta Woods now, correct? Some crippled scientist. Find her. Make sure she doesn't make it back to the collective.
Since Mentor is already headed to the Heliogyre, I'd best get